Hello and welcome to Thalric Plays Darkest Dungeon. The following episode was recorded during one of my live streams on Twitch, so without further ado, let's jump into the episode. What are we looking at? We probably... well, Chandas now needs to go for some stress relief. Let's do that. Now she actually can again, now that we've gotten rid of her restriction to not be able to go into the brothel, but with her only being able to go into the brothel. That was weird. Let's reduce treatment cost. And that's pretty much all we need to do. There we go. Anybody else that still has a lot of stress? Apparently not. Okay. Let's embark. It did not unlock a new boss for us. Do I want anything here? That's a medium one, that's a medium one. Short one. I think I want to do... Hey there, Evans. I hate Evan? I hate Vance. Ah, now I got it. Hi. No, apparently not. She... last mission, or before last mission, she still had the quirk that made it so that she couldn't go into the brothel. And I had to remove that first. That was weird. Yeah, I need to do an apprentice level dungeon here, I think, because I still need to do the Brigand 12 pounder, and we need to get a group up for that. But who do we actually need for the Brigand 12 pounder? Who can be good there? And where do I want to go? That's the question. I think we just go back into the Weald and try and get a decent group for that. Nope, let's go with him. I have a Houndsmaster. Let's go with Hugh, and as a frontliner, we'll go with Marowak. Yeah, that looks decent enough. Okay. And I should probably upgrade them a little bit. There. There's at least some possibilities here, and that's really not very expensive in comparison to what I usually have to deal with. So I'm fine with that. There we go. Let's upgrade their skills as well. Possibly want those, and take the target whistle. There we go. Also want to equip that one. This one, the weakening curse. Nope, I'd like to go with the vulnerability hex. There we go. Better. Do I want a point blank shot set up here? Might actually not be the worst thing to be able to go riposte. And that, then a pistol shot and a wicked slice maybe. Which means we'll go with these like this. Yeah, that works. Okay, we have that, and on him, that. The stun. Possibly the protection buff on himself. And let's go with the stress heal as well. Which means we don't go with his normal heal. We'll go with the bulwark and the inspiring cry. Hey Cubone! How are you? You already missed some fun and horror on my behalf. As per usual. Okay, let's take a look here again. We do want... I think we want this, and Junior's head, he's going to go with this just for the dodge. And then actually, is that a ranged skill? Yeah, it's a ranged skill. Actually, I can't use that there in that position, which means I need to give him something else real quick. Don't really like Hound's Harry though. Well, it's okay, I guess. What do you mean? Who's not drunk enough? You are? Okay, let's give him the musket ball. And as always fun to give him Dismess's head, just because it's weird. And a sun ring, go for more damage. Well, what's keeping you? And I mean, you can have fun without being drunk. I just feel obliged to point that out. Or compelled, obliged, it's not really the right word here. What else do we give him? Question over question. I think just go with the second sun ring. Sure, why not? That's a very damage-minded group. It's an explore mission. That should be okay. Two shovels. Well, let's go with 3. Well... I mean, just go for the natural high. Watch me be amazed at how bad I am. And enjoy that. I don't know. Does that sound appealing at all? Probably not, but who knows? Do I have everything? 2 stacks of torches. Yes, very much so. Be happy that I'm taking out Marowak here right now. Just because he's named. I'm expecting greatness, of course. In case you were wondering.
I knew all these paths once.
A surprisingly
now
big
they're
dungeon.
as twisted as my own ambitions.
But, well, actually, for a mission of this size, it's probably okay. Hooray! That shouldn't be an issue. Don't like the spider, but, well, that's the spider done.
With impunity.
I mean, we are set up just straight up for damage here.
Another
This
one
really should not be too big of a problem. There we go. What? Wait, really? 30 crit on him already? Ugh, that's pretty mean for an apprentice level dungeon. Ah, come on. You're compelled to do that. Well, it worked out, but I would have liked to use medicinal herbs on stuff like that when I already have it. Well, as I've said, you've already missed some of the bad stuff. Wow, that was an early hunger tile. Actually, let me... Troubling effigy. I do need... Don't I need holy water for that to get a random positive quirk? We do have a holy water. I think we'll put it on him because it will not replace anything. Both of these are actually pretty cool. The first thing, really? Now he's got Unholy Hater, Mankind Hater, and Eldritch Hater. That's... okay, I can work with that. The first mission I did was a short champion mission. What do we meet? A collector. And my group just wasn't able to handle him. I had to back out. and unfortunately had to abandon the mission, so that was already kind of a problem. And then I had another one that was somewhat not that ideal, but I just did a long champion mission where I got the Ancestor's musket ball back. If you remember, I lost that in my first attempt against the Shuffling Horror, where your predecessor, the guy that I named after you, the first one, died. Yeah, I on the long champion mission, I had another collector, and I just mauled him completely. That went really well. So I was kind of sad that it wasn't the case in the first one. Yeah, let's do a little glance. Wow, nice max damage for the kill. There we go. That works. Crit for the kill. Okay. I'm not gonna complain. Who would I be to complain? What do we do here, though? We probably just mark one of them to secure a kill next turn again. And... would have been too good if we have gotten the kill there as well. Well, with the riposte, he still goes down. Oh, come on. This is... the joy of apprentice level dungeons, once again. This is like a relaxing stroll compared to champion level. Pristine fountain. It's just straight up stress heal once again. Let's do that. I mean, apprentice level dungeons are a little bit more difficult when you have only apprentice level stuff as well. Really? Second hunger tile? So early? We've gotten this far in and already had 2 hunger tiles. That's kind of bad. But now I do have trinkets, and I have good trinkets, and that just makes these dungeons a lot easier to stomach and handle. My crit chance is much better, and as long as I can take care of the stress, we're looking pretty okay here. Okay, this time I didn't do max damage, but we can do an Abyssal Artillery to take down the one in the back, ideally. Let's try to set that up so that we can take down both. That would be nice. Perfect. Oh boy. I need to check his crit chance. I'm very happy with that. Even he has 10% already. Okay, 13% for the double kill. There we go. That works. And just because I did have a stream where my recording came out with delayed audio. Is the audio okay right now? I just remembered that. If somebody could confirm that for me, that would be nice. That everything is as it should be.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
And yeah, there we go. Also bleeding, but on that level the bleed doesn't deal a lot of damage yet. So
destroy them.
Okay, that's good. That's good. That's how it should be. Another fountain. We're getting really decent. Okay, wait. I actually did something. Let me try something, Cubone. Because I do have a half a second delay in there right now. Let me remove that real quick. I think I should be able to do that while streaming. One moment here. Audio. Get rid of... Okay, for some weird reason you... Now my overlay is gone. Do you still... Okay, it's coming back. Okay, everything there. I hope you're still seeing everything, and now I think it should be gone. The delay. I hope. If so, please say. I'm just going to keep talking here, as per usual, so that you can actually see that or not. Oh, wow, wow. Hey, I mean, every fight that we get that's just 3 enemies is kind of a blessing. we probably just want to do this. Don't really need to go for a duelist advance in that case. Yeah, that works.
Back to the pit.
Oh, nice, a ruby. I need to dump something. Possibly a torch.
May we find victory.
Okay. No confirmation right now does make me a little bit nervous. Either that now my stream is not working anymore or that something is wrong. But I'm just going to give you guys a little bit longer in terms of time. These guys are so annoying, and because of that I'm once again going to try and set up a double kill with the Abyssal Artillery. It's extra damage versus Eldritch, so we do have a decent chance.
A decisive
He's bleeding, but that's not enough, unfortunately. He's dead next turn.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Okay, no worries. But thank you. Yeah, the rent the marked is an issue, but actually him getting marked is probably the best thing once again that could have happened to us, because he's got the riposte set up right now. I'd like to heal him though, if we get the chance, which means I can't actually kill him now yet. I need to do this first. There we go. And now ideally he's going to act before him. There we go.
Annihilated.
Hooray! Don't
As
want that.
victories mount,
So
too will resistance.
Let's use the bandage. Why not? Unlocked. It's trapped, of course. There we go. Now we're blighted for... That's okay. Left or right? Let's go right first. It's less backtracking.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
Grafting is not the healthiest of professions. Another blight. I should have gone with the Ancestors map again to get more scouting here. But it's still okay. The last mission got us so much money. And I think once I done here, I'm gonna camp. We might even want to camp now. Maybe. Depends. Is this a fight? It's not. It's an empty room, so let's just go for that, and then I'll camp once I'm back there. I don't have that. I'm going to let the light go down as well because of that. We just don't need that right now, and I'd rather keep the torches, although we still have 8. But this is one of those occasions where... Oops, that wasn't the plan. Where I'm going to try and do everything, not just the 90% of rooms. The trap respawned and I just ran into that, of course. I'm once again a smart person, as always. Let's all have a laugh at me. And I even saw it, and I just, once again, it did not register with me. A lot of hunger tiles, that's kind of surprising. Good thing is, when we camp, we don't really need to go for a lot of food. We're pretty much good as it is. And I also still have the 2 dog treats, so I think I should just pop them during the next fights. Because otherwise I will not use them. I will keep forgetting. Let's hope that I won't, but we'll see.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet
Okay,
be
thanks,
won.
Cubone. Can't go for completely. Can I prevent the nighttime ambush? I can. Can I do that without actually causing stress, though? I'm actually not going to prevent the nighttime ambush. I think with this group, I'm really not worried about that. Which means we're just gonna go for buffs. Straight up. Could go for self-only, man's best friend. Get rid of some stress. There we go. Give one companion increased damage, but give ourselves a little bit of stress. That is a trade-off I can work with right now. And then we'll go with Therapy Dog. Yep. And rest. No nighttime ambush.
Gains purchase. spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Could you just stop touching everything? What does he have? It's the necromania. That's kind of annoying in here. There's too many curios that he can interact with. Now all we need is just a few more fights to actually make use of that. It's one of the few occasions where I actually ask for that. He's going to touch that again. There's a chance for him to do that, by the way. I think it's not guaranteed, but right now he's just going for everything. Because why not? Really? Nothing again? Also no scout, do I? Come on. And now he's got the runs. You happy now? Your dodge is at 0. The runs is one of the worst diseases ever, I think, or among all those available. And there's another hunger tile. Considering how much this is, or how long the dungeon is, the amount of... I think we had 4 hunger tiles? Something like that. And no fights, so I buffed myself up into oblivion here, and there's just... I don't think so. It should be smaller, I think. You can check the wiki for that. I can't right now. I mean, I do have it open, but on the wrong site. And... well, actually, I'm curious. It's necromania. Let's see. What's the chance there? Give me one moment here. I'm going to look that up real quick. We are necromania. It's a 40% chance. So a 4-0. Which means that was 4 40% chances in a row where that happened. Yeah. That seems about average. Hey, we have one more fight. I actually get to do something. There we go. Oh, madman. Don't like the madman. Actually considering this right now. Nice. 4 bleeds. There we go. He's got the ranged buffs, which means the pistol shot is a good idea. Minimal damage, unfortunately. Which means he's not going to die. I mean, I can still go for the Abyssal Artillery, but that might be a little bit of an overkill. Not sure. We probably still want to, because we're also going to hit the Acolyte with that. And avoiding him being able to deal more stress damage to us is still something that I want. There we go. Please let me act before she gets to go. Thank you, we actually do. That's surprising. I think I'm gonna do that again, because she was almost dead and would have been enough regardless. He can't really do anything too useful. We can mark one of them, because I think the Highwayman also deals more damage versus marked. He does. There we go. Okay. There's one more curio for us to take a look at. Probably one that the Highwayman can go for again. Nope. That's good. Actually still have so much room. That's surprising. And of course I do have the dog treats because I forgot to use them again. Or on the one occasion that I still had.
Bring soldiers and supplies. Let them arrive on
But the important thing here, of course, was just to level these guys up a bit more. Slow reflexes is annoying, but not too bad. Ruins Tactician is useless on him, because I will not take him into the ruins, and he's got the Creeping Cough, which is bad. And that just means we'll probably just get rid of them.
Each help the other, and in so doing,
we can do the Brigand. I can actually do the Brigand 12-pounder. We can do that. We can do that with an all rank 6 squad, or an all rank 5 squad, I think it's going to be. I think we're going to do that next. But I think we still want to get rid of the diseases here. I know I could try and remove them, but this is just not very expensive right now, and I'm okay with spending that money. I mean, I could go with the Plague Doctor or a Grave Robber that can remove those. That's why I haven't removed those yet, because we're going to do that that way. But for 450, I'm okay with that. That's the wrong level sort. Stagecoach should at least take a look. Yeah. The issue with those higher level up guys is they're always coming with more negative quirks. Especially the high ones usually have an entire set of 5, and I don't like that. We could take another bounty hunter though, I think. Yeah.
The thrill of the hunt.
I need somebody that I can put into the second position as well there. And he's... at least has the potential there. What does he have? Deviant Tastes is fine. Mercurial is not that good, but could be worse. Manslayer and Unholy Hatter are both fine. Nice! Thank you very much for watching this episode of Darkest Dungeon. If you want to catch me live during one of my streams on Twitch, feel free to follow the link to my channel and follow me there to get notified when I stream. You can also subscribe to my channel here if you haven't done so already. And then, because this is the end card in case you haven't noticed yet, here are 2 more suggestions as to what else you could watch from me. And that's it. So, thank you very much for watching, and see you next time. Bye.